Some movies are great, others are unforgettable, because they hit you with a plot twist so unexpected, it replays in your head for days. Welcome to Popcorn Primetime, and today, we're ranking the 10 best movie plot twists from modern cinema, based on how shocking they were, how well they were executed, and how deeply they stuck with audiences. Before we start, could you please hit subscribe so you never miss our latest primetime content? Let's get right into it. We're starting with the twist that basically trained audiences to watch movies like detectives. The Sixth Sense follows Malcolm, a child psychologist helping a boy who claims he sees dead people.
Are you sure they're there?
Sometimes you feel it inside, like you're falling down real fast.
It's eerie, atmospheric, and strangely quiet, until the final minutes pull the rug out from under you. Malcolm, played by Bruce Willis, isn't helping a kid see ghosts. He is one. He's been dead the whole time. The entire movie recontextualizes in seconds, and you immediately feel the urge to rewatch it just to see what you missed. This twist didn't just shock audiences. It launched M. Night Shyamalan into the Plot Twist Hall of Fame and became one of the most parodied endings in movie history. It's hard to talk about plot twists without mentioning Fight Club. David Fincher's cult classic dives into male identity, consumerism, and chaos, all while setting you up for a reality check you didn't see coming.
Come on, hit me before I lose my nerve. Ow! It hit me in the ear!
Edward Norton plays an unnamed narrator spiraling into discontent, who finds escape through Tyler Durden, the charismatic anarchist played by Brad Pitt. But as things get more violent, more unstable, and more insane, the truth surfaces. They're the same person. Tyler isn't real. He's a projection of the narrator's fractured psyche. The movie had been telling us all along. We just weren't listening. This one flew under the radar, but delivered one of the most effective horror twists of the early 21st century.
Why do you open the curtains? It was Victor.
You told your brother that there was someone else in the room.
There was.
Nicole Kidman stars as Grace, a mother living in a perpetually dark mansion with her two light-sensitive children. She suspects they're being haunted, and in a brilliant twist on the haunted house formula, it turns out Grace and her children are the ghosts. The intruders they feared are actually the living family who moved in after their deaths. The atmosphere, the performances, and the slow-burning dread all lead to a revelation that completely redefines the story without cheap jump scares or flashy tricks. Just a great payoff to an already eerie setup. Park Chan-wook's Oldboy doesn't just have a twist. It has a moment so disturbing, it feels like the movie hits pause just to watch you process it.
눈치 못 채겠어요. 리더는 진짜로 오대수를 사랑하게 된 걸까요?
The story follows Oh Dae-soo, who's been inexplicably imprisoned for 15 years, then released with no explanation. He meets and falls for a young woman named Mido, while hunting the man who ruined his life. The twist? Mido is his daughter. The villain orchestrated everything, including their romance, as revenge for a rumor Dae-soo spread in his youth. It's dark, it's devastating, and it's one of the boldest, most gut-wrenching twists ever committed to film. Christopher Nolan knows how to mess with your head, and in The Prestige, he does it multiple times.
Shoot me. Come on.
No, I can't shoot.
Do it! Do you like that?
How do you do it?
Magic.
The film follows two rival magicians, played by Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman, whose obsession with outperforming each other leads to some truly dark places. Throughout the film, Bale's character is portrayed as erratic, sometimes cold, sometimes warm, sometimes even appearing to forget things. That's because he's two people. Twin brothers living as one magician, taking turns living their shared life. Meanwhile, Jackman's character duplicates himself with a machine and kills his clone after every performance to preserve the illusion. It's a film about deception, and it's not just telling you a story, it's performing one. Right in front of you. David Fincher strikes again, this time adapting Gillian Flynn's novel into a tense, razor-sharp thriller. When Amy Dunn goes missing, her husband Nick becomes the prime suspect.
As you all know, my wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared 3 days ago. I had nothing to do with the disappearance of my wife.
The media frenzy explodes, the clues stack up, and then Amy narrates her side. And it turns out, she's not a victim. She's the mastermind. She faked her disappearance, planted evidence, and planned to frame Nick for her murder, all to punish him for cheating on her. It's a twist that completely changes the tone and trajectory of the film. From mystery to psychological warfare, Gone Girl becomes something entirely more sinister. Arrival disguises itself as a cerebral sci-fi about language and aliens, but it's really about time.
What happens now?
They arrive.
They need to see me.
Dr. Banks? Are you insane?
Amy Adams plays Louise, a linguist trying to communicate with extraterrestrials who perceive time non-linearly. Throughout the film, she has visions of a daughter. We assume they're memories, but they're not. They're glimpses of her future. The twist isn't a trick, it's a shift in how we understand the story, the aliens, and Louise herself. It transforms Arrival from a first contact film into something far more emotional and profound. Jordan Peele's Get Out starts like a meet-the-parents horror thriller and slowly morphs into something far more terrifying.
Me how you felt much more comfortable with my being here. Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
Chris, a black man visiting his white girlfriend's family, begins to suspect something isn't right. And he's right. Her family has been abducting black people and transplanting white consciousness into their bodies, using them as vessels. It's a plot twist that's horrifying in concept, but brilliant in execution. Get Out doesn't just scare, it exposes deep cultural fears and realities. The twist isn't there for shock value, it's the whole point. Parasite begins as a clever social satire about class inequality, with the poor Kim family slowly infiltrating the wealthy Park household under false pretenses.
잠깐. 제시카 외동딸 일리노이 시카고 과선배는 김치모 그는 네 사촌.
But then they discover something beneath the surface, literally. A secret bunker in the house is home to the former housekeeper's husband, who's been hiding there for years. From there, everything spirals. The twist reveals just how little the Parks understand the world around them and how far the Kims are willing to go to stay afloat. It's a turn that's as unexpected as it is brilliant, and it helped make Parasite the first non-English language film to win Best Picture at the Oscars. At first glance, Knives Out looks like a classic whodunit. A wealthy author is found dead, and his eccentric family is full of suspects. Cue Benoit Blanc, the world's most charming detective.
I've eliminated no suspects.
But about halfway through, the movie pulls its twist. It shows us how the death happened. Marta, the author's nurse, accidentally gave him the wrong medication. Or so she thinks. The real twist comes later. She didn't get it wrong at all. She was framed by Ransom, the entitled grandson, played with delicious arrogance by Chris Evans. By flipping the mystery format on its head, Knives Out keeps audiences constantly guessing and delivered one of the smartest twists in modern mystery cinema. So which plot twist left you speechless? Drop it in the comments, and if you love movie breakdowns, rankings, and discovering the stories behind the scenes, don't forget to subscribe to Popcorn Primetime. We've got more movie magic coming your way, so stay tuned!